Okay, so this is a really good, thorough hip engagement, I guess, routine. I use my slingshot, Mark Bell slingshot hip circle. This thing is great. I put it right above my knee, so you see where that is. The first thing you're gonna do, banded butterflies is what I call them, okay? So you can bend your knees slightly hinge at the hips as well. So from the side, you look kind of like this, right? You're gonna put your feet pretty close together, but not touching. This is the only exercise I'm okay with your feet lifting up off the ground and your big toe coming up off the ground, okay? What you're gonna do is you can kind of hold the band so it doesn't fall. Knees together, and you're engaging back here. 3 sets of 10 of that. You can take like a 30-second to a minute break in between. You should start to feel them fire up pretty good. Okay, so 3 sets of 10. The next one is gonna be banded squats. These are just like banded air squats. You can use a bench if you want to. I like to do 90-degree banded squats, okay? So your feet are gonna be farther apart. You really wanna engage those hips by pushing those knees out, see? Feet straight forward, big toe on the ground. And you're gonna go into a squat. Really focus on those knees out. And you wanna go until, like I said, 90-90. So your hips are 90 degrees, your knees are 90 degrees. It's not all the way down, it's here. And really focus on engaging here, okay? So from the front, it looks like this. Feet straight forward, knees out, big toe on the ground. If you can't quite go to 90 degrees, then go where you can, okay? Number 3, banded side steps. I really like to use this band for these as well. Leave the band there. Feet about shoulder width apart. Again, really important. Get that torque, open those knees up. Big toes on the ground, feet straight forward, okay? You're gonna hinge a little bit at the hips, bend your knees just a little bit. Really tiny, controlled steps one way, same thing the other way. Keeping those knees out, feet straight forward. That's how you'll keep those glutes, those posterior hips engaged, okay? Really important. And the last one is a banded hip thrust. You lay on the ground for this one. And you're gonna engage your hips out. This is what it's gonna look like. Squeezing your glutes. Okay, you don't want to overextend, that gets into your back. Just here. The whole time keeping your knees out. This is what it looks like from the front. So, knees out. Perfect. Okay. So, the first thing, banded butterflies. 3 sets of 10. Take you about 30 seconds to a minute break in between each set. After that, you're gonna do 90-degree banded squats. Again, 3 sets of 10. Just work through them. Take a little break in between, not very long. The third one, banded side steps. You saw those, you want 10 one way, 10 the other way. If that's too much, do 5 one way, 5 the other way. Work yourself up to 10. And then banded hip thrusts. You're gonna do 3 sets of 10 of that as well.